Hello and welcome everybody, I'm James Rose and we're back in Baldur's Gate 3 with my friend Jim / Clyde here and Gail, who now has a hat. Jim, you did just send off Shadowheart. Have you and her fell out?
Yeah, she was being a bit mean to me. She said that I had no personality and that the brain parasite would probably have more than I do. So
That's
I got a
actually a
bit
great
upset.
insult.
Yeah, there was some stern words, some choice words. I sent her off back to camp. I think when we go back, I'm going to pick up our resident vampire just for a bit, see how he is.
Yes, so I think
I'm also
now...
going to go say hello to some people over here. 1 second.
Do we want to do a long rest first, or do we want to say hello to some people first?
You know, I was just...
We could say a prayer.
There's
We should have
demons.
time for that.
Yeah,
Yeah, we should long rest.
Yeah, okay.
that would be good.
You gonna click that or shall I?
I will... Oh, we can long rest or we could go to... go to camp and end the day. Let's go to camp along the day. Long rest.
Yes. And
Yes.
I agree. Hey, now we're in our pajamas.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay,
At your camp, you can take a long rest and fully heal your party. You also manage party members, advance relationships with your companions, store items, and eventually change your character to recruit more followers.
Excellent. So we should go around and talk to everybody, basically.
Absolutely. First, though... Wait, no, I don't want to go to bed. I wanted to jump in the fire.
Yeah, don't do that.
Oh, it looks like Gale actually has something important to say.
I think they all maybe do. I could be wrong. 1 sec, I haven't joined the conversation.
You need to get Gale out of your party
Oh,
before I can speak to him.
Do you want to be the one to speak to him then?
Well, I think we both can speak to him. These are like private chat times.
That makes sense.
This is going to be a lot of
Okay.
just conversation, so we
So-
should probably like split away from each other for a bit.
Shall we mute each other and just go and talk to everybody individually?
I think that's a good idea, yeah, and then I'll pop you a message when I'm finished.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to mute you now.
Yeah, I'm just going to kick Gale out of your party, because right now he's still in it. How do I do that?
Okay, so I've muted Jim and I've muted myself to Jim, so he can't hear me and we can't hear him. So now we can
Be with you in a moment.
we can talk to our companions and he won't know what's going on. Neat trick?
Not a trick, my friend. Magic. Be that as it may. Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of?
I mean, it just looks like you're looking in a mirror, right? Oh no, Ceramorphosis is talking about the tadpole, not the trick he was just doing. The damn tadpole.
Spot on. Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices. Need to go on?
Yes.
Day 4, excruciating pain as the skeleton and organs reform and reposition. Day 5, the host personality has disappeared. Fingers and toes and limbs elongate. I take it you get the picture?
No, please continue. I like this kind of conversation. I do, but you might as well finish it.
Day 6, the flesh around the mouth splits to make way for tentacles. Day 7, a mind flayer is born. This is the annotated version, of course.
That makes it sound like we have a time limit, but I don't think we actually have a time limit. Otherwise, that'd make the game quite difficult for a lot of people, I think. I don't think they'd have done that. More than vivid enough. Just wrap it up. You meant to say abbreviated. I'll just go with this one.
The storyteller's gift. My point is this. Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal.
I don't know if Jim could technically be listening to us now. So if I turn that on, I think he can't. I think that's how that works. Long live the abnormal.
I'll toast to that. The pragmatic in me, however, sees only the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
Now, what's kind of interesting to me is... Hey, I'll take that. When I tested this out, this is as far as I got. So I didn't do all the stuff we've done during the day before coming to camp. I did my long rest and I spoke to some people, and the conversation I just had with Gale was different, I'm sure, to the one I had previously, which is interesting. I also didn't explore the area, so I have no idea where I'm going right now. Doesn't seem there's anything in here to care about, at least not right now. I'm guessing there will be later. The nature of these things. Talk to our vampire friend.
Hello. What can I do for you?
Tell me about yourself.
What's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Will you travel with us?
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
Ah, now I can level him up. I won't do that just yet.
I couldn't help but overhear. Well, all right, I could have helped.
Okay,
but
so
didn't.
I can eavesdrop on Jim.
Anyway, I feel the same. Other than the occasional
He doesn't know we're
mental
listening to
exchange,
this.
it's almost as if we're not infected. The voice on the ship told me I'd become a beautiful weapon. What do you think it meant?
So you're already beautiful, but you're going to become a weapon.
Whatever they were, those plans were
Sounds
interrupted
like
by
they
the
had plans for
dragons.
us.
Either way, we can't take the lack of symptoms for granted. We have to find a healer. Well, I've said my piece. Get
Now I'm going to jump out of that, so...
Open up.
Ooh, a bedroll. Can I take this? Yep. Oh, so we each have a chest. Okay. And then we just have Shadowheart to talk to
something
ourselves.
the matter.
What's the story of the
I told you
artifact?
already. It's none of your concern.
We should get to know each
Must
other more.
we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
Just looking to make
Conversation
conversation.
shouldn't be made. It should be grown. Let the seeds sprout in their own time.
Okay, she doesn't want to talk to us.
Thank you.
I knew she'd approve of that
I'm
because
sure
I had
we'll
this
get along
conversation with her
perfectly
before.
well.
So that's everybody talked to. Oh, Wither. Wither is here. I talked to Wither.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my service.
What services does Wither offer? What are you?
There are
You seem
many
friendly.
answers to that question. None are important.
Skeletons aren't supposed to talk.
Correct.
You going to explain?
No.
What can you
A
offer?
mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Ah. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna tell Jim to unmute me.
You can't tell me to unmute
Oh,
you.
it's already done. Okay. So, come and join my conversation with Withers.
I've already spoke to him.
Oh, have you? Okay. What?
Yeah.
I was just about to ask him. I didn't even realize he was here until just now.
Yeah, no, I was walking around trying to look for Shadowheart, and then I spotted him. I was like, oh, hey. The only person I've not been able to speak to so far is Gale.
So it seems like Withers brings us back to life if we die.
Yes.
So we
Which,
might. I'd say from the hardcore
not-
perspective, I'm not sure quite how we're gonna how that
Because it
incorporates.
is my calling.
Well,
There
it
is
still
little
requires
else
one of
to
us to be
expect.
alive.
Ah, okay.
And that was already going to be the intention anyway, I think, weren't it? If one
Yes.
of us is still alive, the show still goes on.
Yes, and in
It's
this
just
case, we
obviously-
now have
yeah.
we have like a half get out of jail free card. If one of us survives, then they can come back to Withers and get the other one back up.
Yeah, it just costs us a shit ton amount of gold.
I use 100 gold to change my class. That doesn't sound too bad. I found quite a lot of gold.
200 gold to bring someone back to life.
I was
A
just
matter
asking
I'm at
him.
44 gold now,
Of
yeah.
coin.
I'm actually about to spend some of that because
Such
do I need
is
protection from
life.
God?
I just told him that's. This is why he was asking us the cost of a life earlier.
To a singular.
Yeah. That's cool. I like that.
Okay, so changing class 100 gold and 200 gold to bring someone back to life. How much gold do I have on me? You had 44, right?
Yeah.
I have 284.
Have you sold stuff or?
No, I've just been looting everything.
I hate you so much.
I might lend you some. I can also level up Astrion. So you can't speak to Gale. What's it say if you try?
It's just like, oh, sorry, I'm sure you're lovely, but I can't speak to you right now. I'm pretty sure if I tried to speak
I
to
just put him in your
Astarion now
party.
as well.
Can you speak to him now?
Now I can, yeah.
Cool.
I'm gonna mute you for a second now so I can have this conversation.
Sure. I'm just gonna level up Astrion while you do that.
You have a familiar twinkle in your touch. You're a wizard, aren't you? A wizard? Not I. Yeah, I am.
I should mute Jim.
I am a wizard.
Okay, so health, actions, cunning, hide, dash, disengage. That's all we get for him, so that's fine. Nothing to pick on that one. I think we're done here now. Stack of books. Or books. Can't get to that book. I mean, I can move the other books, but I don't think we'll get anything anyway. I'll wait for Jim to come out of the conversation. And we could always eavesdrop on it.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, city of splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim. Didn't that paint enough of a picture?
Oh. We have to be quiet, guys. He doesn't know we're watching, and if he's still got us muted, he still won't know.
For a split second, you see a swirl of untamed magic. Then his defenses drop like a portcullis.
Out!
Oh, he didn't like that.
That was uncalled for. Not an eventuality I'm entirely unfamiliar with. Nevertheless, please don't try that again unless I invite you to.
I've unmuted you, if you can hear me.
Hello again, friend.
Hello.
How are you?
You didn't mute you talking to me.
Yeah,
so-
I realized halfway through, so I was like,
I
oh wait, hold
muted
on a
you when you
second.
started talking. Cool, so I think we've all talked to everyone now.
That is correct. So
I'm just gonna
yeah,
sit on the
I
floor.
find it really interesting. Shadowheart, I don't know if it happened for you, but Shadowheart listened into my conversation with Astarion.
Did she? Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
So obviously I was talking to Astarion about.
So they can know things that we don't necessarily know they know.
Yeah. Oh, I still have more conversation to have with people too. Shit.
Can I join your conversation with Shadowheart like we're both here together?
Yes. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Something the matter?
I want to talk about all that's happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up in your estimations? Oh, I don't think
Well,
it's
not the
much. It's
kind of
probably just
company
like
I'd keep
yeah.
willingly. But all things
See how
considered,
they
You'll do.
approve of
Don't
you or
worry,
not.
Jim. You'll do.
and I haven't forgotten that you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. Perhaps I'll be able to return the favor at some point. Cast aside some of your present company.
Yeah, we currently have
then
2
we
people,
can
so.
talk.
Yeah, you've brought thingy along.
Yeah, I
so-
wanted to level him
That's
up.
all right. I
so-
wanted him to anyway. So
Do we want
try and
Gale or
balance that
her
out a
when we
bit.
do the next bit?
it's up to you.
Gale with Ice Knife is actually quite useful.
Nice Knife is a great spell.
We don't
the
know how
only issue
good-
is that it's spell slots, so he will run out after a few attacks.
Yes. I mean, we could always come back to camp afterwards and then swap him out for Shadowheart. We don't have. We can come to
Yes.
camp any time. We don't have to do it during a rest.
Yeah, we don't have to do a long rest. Yeah.
Cool. So I guess we go to sleep now, and then we see what happens
Okay.
tomorrow.
All
I
right.
think we get some
night,
dialogue when
Jeremy.
we sleep. By the way, I don't know if we want to. Like, to be fair, we can only see what's on our own screens anyway. So
Yeah. We'll see how it goes.
yeah, go to bed. Camp supplies. Can either of us click on this, or does you see it?
It's just you.
Okay, so I'm
As
just gonna
another player is currently choosing camp supplies for a long rest, so I'm
Yeah.
going to leave you to that.
full rest.
What's our sneaky friend doing?
I was just wondering that. I don't know if we see the same screen there or not. Oh, see that
Check
that
for
was
bite marks.
that was different from. Did you say you have bite marks now?
No, check for bite marks.
No, I literally just did that after you said it. But no, neither of us have bite marks on our necks. Can we talk?
Cool.
Can I
For
talk to him
discussion.
now? What are you doing?
Hello. What can I do for you?
I can't say anything about it. Okay.
I'm not here for chit chat.
So
Okay, shall we leave camp
continue.
and
Yes, leave
yeah,
camp.
speak to the people? Oh, you've abandoned me!
Did you just stay in the camp?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can individually go to and from the camp. That's good to know. Now we need to figure out where we're going from here.
Well, we should probably speak to those people in the town, figure out what's going on with the goblins.
Who's this little devil
Glad you
here?
made it inside. Doubt we'll be safe here for long, though. There'll be more coming. Goblins hunt in packs.
Was that not a goblin pack? Part of a goblin pack. Let them come. This position favors the defender.
You think? That's something, at least. We're not trained fighters, though.
Don't worry, son. I am. Best to get digging your own graves
Cold
then.
bastard.
I do like how we can have our own conversation, so we can just like gather information where we need to around the world, and then come back and convene. That's so D&D. I love that.
Yeah, we don't actually have to like always be together or anything. One of us can be out causing trouble.
Yeah. I feel like when we're in conversation together, that's when we can do some of the more voicey roleplay stuff. But
But
when
we could
we're
also just go and talk
apart-
to people separately. Yeah, like I've just
Yeah.
wandered off now.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Am I allowed to steal one of
If-
the characters?
Why? Why'd you? Oh, do you not
Well,
have?
so I have a companion.
Yeah, take Gale.
Cool. Come on, Gale. Wizards stick together. I also can't press escape at the moment.
Oh, do you
Like-
need me to give you Gale? No, you have Gale.
No, I mean, in general, I can't go into the menu anymore.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
It's very concerning.
Your game sounds like it's being weird. So we're both just going to wander around now and see what we find. And if we find anything interesting, we'll shout the other one. I'm saying this, but this seems like a big area.
Yeah, this is quite a large area, so we
Yeah.
definitely want to split up.
To be fair, I think I'm wandering out of Emerald Grove again, so I'm going to come back to you.
Okay.
I just looked at the map, and the area I'm going into isn't marked as Emerald Grove. So if you find anything interesting, let me know.
Yeah, I'm being attacked by a squirrel.
How have you upset a squirrel?
I just looked at it. I've just passed an animal handling check, so...
Well done. His name is Timber.
Follow
Timber.
the squirrel's gaze
Join
to
the
a pair of
conversation.
clumsy, ugly feet. Your own, on her
Doesn't like your
territory.
feet.
It's just being rude.
Looking around, her territory extends from one end of the grove to another.
Ah, yes, Clyde, known for his dealing with animals.
Hey, he's done
I'm
fine
not doing
here.
too badly. Yeah.
It's not like you have a minus on it.
She studies you for a moment before twitching her ears. Compromise. After a final squeak of warning, break the rules and there will be trouble, she scurries away.
I like that.
Don't upset the squirrel, please. I like animals more than I like people. You've been warned.
That's fine. Just don't go near the trees, and we've got a compromise. I got a hyena ear.
Oh, I
It's an
can't.
alchemical solution.
I think we should go down and see what the green swirly thing is.
Yeah. How do we jump?
I was about to walk back rather than jump down.
I was gonna jump, but then I saw a bear at the bottom, so I was like,
Oh, I bet the way I was going is actually how you get down there.
yeah. I just let the clicker do the click for me. Oh, there's people over here.
This is where I wandered
This is
into. I didn't
huge.
speak to anyone though.
Hells, we can't just leave.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
I'm glad they just sound like
What's the point
normal
in blazing
people
spells if
because
we don't
that's the
bloody
voice
use
I've
them?
been doing.
We should stay.
Yeah.
These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Yelling always helps.
You should all stay. A single blade could make a difference.
Yes. We should persuade
Just
them.
jumping into a conversation that's not mine.
We need to persuade them because the fact you're able to do this implies that we may get attacked
That
later
we
and they
should
can
do it.
help us.
Yes.
Or maybe we'll
Thank you.
start a
It's
fight
the
with a
right thing
camp
to
and
do,
they'll
and you
fight
know
against
it.
us.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too.
Yeah, you gotta
Unless
say
both
words
end
like
up
that.
with a
That's your
throat slit
new
by Goblin
swearing.
Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Okay.
Roland's level 3, so he might be useful.
Keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress, and we're no
There's
warriors.
kids over here training. I'm going to speak to the
Yeah,
person
let's go
training
kill some
them.
kids.
Children!
Wait.
The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
Oh, I find my character guy whale.
Future's in good hands.
What have you done?
The children are targetable.
Of course they are.
Let's
I'm going to
speak
get us a new
Asherak.
friend. Oh no, you've entered
The
it.
Blade of Frontiers.
Oh, it's the conversation I've just been in.
Yeah. Oh, Bella. Jesus Christ, cat. Oh,
I heard that. Your cat just
jump from the
attacked you.
tower to my chair. Jesus. No.
I heard
no.
him meow.
Shows off his thunder wave.
Yeah, fucking hell. Give me a heart attack. I know I'm swearing in the first 5 minutes, but damn.
This
probably
recording's
not the
20
first
minutes
5
long,
minutes.
mate.
True.
Yeah, we're all good. I didn't even pay attention to the conversation. All I heard
Go
was
on.
blah, blah, blah. Book.
Give me a best shot.
I'm in a conversation now.
I'm reading a book.
Not bad.
This is smut.
Again.
Is it?
This is literally smut.
I'm in a proper conversation if you want to join me.
Let me finish reading first.
Okay. You read the smut.
can't
I'll
do
get us a
it.
new friend.
I'm not
Yeah,
like
that sounds like a
you.
good idea.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you.
This, I don't know how you're
Something-
supposed to say it.
something-
W-Y-L-L. I don't know how you say it, but he seems like a really nice guy.
Will.
Will.
That's just Will.
Okay. I kind of want to be mean to him for the sake of it, but I won't.
You're on the right path, Umi.
I mean, that sounds about in
Go
character
on now.
for you, right?
Practice what you've learned. Well met.
He was
The
teaching a
Blade
child
of
to fight.
Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
We just had a little thing, and he knows we're on the we're from the ship now.
It's because of the parasite.
Yeah. Peer further into his
You see
mind.
the fiend again and ignite with Will's rancor. She is an infernal war devil, a threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit!
Sounds hot.
You saw her.
She sounds like the
Advocatus
kind of
diaboli.
woman that I'd get with.
Advocatus diaboli, a devil's advocate, a champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Her name is Karlak, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill.
At least it wasn't
I
your bad
tracked
eye.
her through the
Yeah, I was
hells
just
to the
thinking
Mind
that.
Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me
Are you
before
I like how you
attacking
could just see
She's
the
out there
damage
now,
of Zero in the
Preying
background.
on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Join forces? You have a Mind Flayer tadpole in your head. Doesn't that worry you?
I'd be a fool if it didn't. I know the stories. Doomed to shed my skin, become a Lithid, and there's no coming back. But I haven't sprouted any tentacles. Least not yet, thank Baldurin. Could just be good luck. But sooner or later, it's bound to run out.
Join me then.
An excellent suggestion, but your party's full up. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer.
I feel like we could replace Gale with him.
Yeah,
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
I'll hop back and replace Gale.
Yeah. In the meantime, I will continue to wander around.
Cool. Oh, that's good. They're right next to each other.
I'm just like taking everybody's stuff.
Again.
I want Gale's hat.
I found a shabby door. I feel like if I go in there, it's going to trigger something, so I won't do it right now. It seems most of the people here are devil people.
Hmm.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Can I steal? How do I access the inventory of our?
Good to be back behind the walls, have to
when
say.
they're not with us.
If you
For as
so,
long as
oh,
that
I don't know if you
lasts.
can do it when they're not with us. I think you need to have them in
Don't
the
make me
party.
hurt you, boy.
That seems
Too
silly.
late! Looking at you
I'm not
is
sure.
painful enough.
Because I've been doing it by adding them to the party
I already
and
told
then
you I don't
doing it.
have it. How stupid are you?
I feel like me picking up everything's a good idea because I'm looking at the carry weights and I can carry a lot more than everyone else.
Yeah, remember that we can send everything back to the camp as well if we need to.
Yes.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city
Hope the
soon.
goblins aren't smart enough to poison their
I think there might be a merchant here.
That'll be useful.
You're an idiot.
Oh, there's a door. There's a big stone door here.
So
Where does this go? Oops. That actually worked. I wasn't expected to be able to come in here. I will leave here for now.
Okay.
I like how we can be in completely separate areas of the game while still playing. I guess it just loads it locally. It's very very good multiplayer, really, because there doesn't seem to be any
It is. It's solid.
issues. We've not had any desync issues or anything.
No. Alright, I'm back.
I know you have it.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off. I will.
Found a
You.
cook.
Saw you fighting those slimy bastards.
That's rude.
Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly
He's
now,
feeding me.
while we still can.
Oh, hey.
Look,
One second,
it
I'm taking a
ain't much,
screenshot
but
for a
it might
friend.
make all the
Okay.
difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength.
There we
Trust
go.
me.
Just ruined my audio with notifications there from Facebook.
Ah,
well, not
this
Facebook,
isn't the
YouTube.
talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you...
I'm talking
Oh,
to Auntie Ethel.
There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions
Oh, apparently she
galore.
sells potions. I might be able to get some health potions.
That'll be useful. Yeah, we need them.
Let her fuss over you.
Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
Drink the potion.
As
Oh,
you
God damn
down
it.
the potion, a comforting warmth
Failed a
spreads
persuasion
through
check
you.
when someone's shouting at a child.
Oh,
I
okay.
swear, you're still as peaky.
Leave the
looking.
children
Roll
alone.
inspiration.
Stop touching the children.
Hey, teacher, leave them kids alone.
Oh,
I've told her
stop.
I'm just
Even
tired.
on a good day, half the camp acts like a bunch of screaming
She's
brats.
asking me why I look really bad.
I'm tempted to smack them all on the backside.
He's
and
a
tell them to
child.
kiss and make up.
Is he being mean to the child?
Not that they'd listen to
Yeah.
little old me.
I'm
Just
just talking
'cause
to an old
it-
woman.
Do you need anything? I have
Just
a few
because it
odds and
stole
ends
a
for
locket
sale.
doesn't mean you can shout at the child.
Yeah, where's the locket?
Hey,
Show it to me.
bother.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm actually in a trading view now.
We'll get to the city soon.
She has
I
a
am
potion
not
of invisibility.
grumpy. The scowl on your face would frighten a trump.
That'll be... I don't know how useful
You're
we'll
an
find
idiot.
that, but that sounds cool.
Found another quarterstaff. This one looks better than what we've got, but it's 260 gold.
That's a little bit expensive. We really need to find someone that we can sell stuff to.
She
Is that
has-
the raider you said?
Well, she has gold. I can sell her my weapons, I bet. They don't sell for a lot, but they're also crap weapons. So I don't know if I'd sell them more if I sold them to a weapons person, or if it's the same for
Probably
everyone.
not. Probably not.
So I'm just going to throw all my crap weapons at her to get them out of my inventory.
I tried speaking to the lady and she's just staring. Okay, I think because you're in conversation, it's, yeah.
I'm currently, like, trading with her. Morning
I'm
Star.
speaking to the cook.
I'm going to keep the rapier and the Morning Star. I'll sell her some random jewellery I've got and, like, odd bits I've picked up.
Depends.
Mm.
How many
But
people are
That'd be
dumb
what
enough
I'm
to
doing.
ask?
True.
I'm just selling her bones at this point.
Everybody likes bones for dinner. Oh, you should have sold it to the soup lady. Should I make stock of them?
I mean, I'm selling it to the lady next to the soup lady, so she can always...
Oh,
give them
hey,
to her.
there's an actual weapons merchant across the way.
Do you think they'll sell they'll buy the? Should I just sell most of them to this woman now that I've done it, and then just take some and see if they're different? So
Sure. I don't know. I don't really think it makes much of a difference. If it's allowing us to sell to one merchant, they'll allow it to sell us to all. And I don't know if it'll make much difference.
So I've kept a goblin bow and a hand axe. If I sell them to this merchant, they're 6.
I'll never get
Ah,
the
okay.
smell out of my clothes. To burn them.
So I've done what I was doing with
care
her.
now, sweetie.
Then I'll go to the other merchant and see if they sell for more. Where's the weapons merchant?
I'm just selling stuff. It's where I'm at.
Cool. Can I speak to him at the
Can I
same
highlight
time?
multiple things at once?
Used to be a
not.
bread and butter
Probably not.
tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my
Just
offerings are
selling
far more
all
humble
of
these
this crap.
days.
Getting a good amount of money from it.
Yeah, because I joined the conversation between you and him, so I got like what he said to start
just
with
staring
that
at you.
infernal machinery, and now you're just staring at him. Yeah, I can't interact with him while you're doing so.
Yeah, give me a moment.
It'd be good if you
No.
could still sell to people.
Now's not a good time. My hands are full.
Oh, you need to level Will up.
No helping it. We're exposed.
Yeah, we'll do in a minute.
So Will is a warlock. He has very high charisma. We should probably use that to our advantage later.
Yes. Is that two-handed? Yes.
He has the passive feature, the Blade of Frontiers.
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
And I bet I can barter a little bit extra gold from him as well if I wanted to. Trader will be unhappy.
I bet if there's traders you're going to use a lot, it's better to make them happy because you'll probably get better deals from them later.
Yeah. Alright, that's me sorted. Well, maybe. I'm just going to check for any armor, actually. Oh, God, it's expensive as hell, though.
How much is it?
220, which would just be about as much as I've sold off to him, yeah.
I mean,
He's
that's
got no
better than
robes.
just...
He's got a shield.
Better than carrying tat around some new armor.
He's got a shield that gives you +2 armor class and +1 saving throw, which might be useful for you.
Cool, I'll have a look at that.
Yeah. I'm just going to do one last check around for any nice robes at the very least. But unfortunately, it's all armor.
Okay, so I'm probably better off talking to him.
Yeah, he's got a lot of stuff for you, I think. But I'm not going to have much for now. Just... There we go. Still can't press escape. But that doesn't matter.
There's an expert in the top right. Cool, I'll speak to him now.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear,
now
just
level up
ask.
Will
My selection's pretty
while we're
slim.
here.
I had to leave most of my equipment in Elter.
Oh, he's a warlock.
Yeah, I said that. I don't think you were listening.
Yeah. No, I wasn't. I was in conversation.
Okay, so I sell my weapons to him. Yeah, they sell for the same amount. So I don't think it matters who you sell stuff to. He has a trident. That's kind of cool.
Tridents are pretty sick. I was considering getting that for myself, but I'm more of a range attacks kind of guy anyway.
He has a thing called the Arrow of Ilmater. Prevent your target from regaining hit points. The melee weapon, despite being called an arrow, apparently. I don't know if it's an arrow or not. It's a single use, so maybe it is an arrow.
Thyself, fiendish vigor.
How long
Okay,
until
sick.
Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb
Will
enough
is
to
all
ask?
leveled.
Ah, I can get myself a helmet. That's a pretty good idea.
Pardon me. Yeah, even I've got a hat now.
I've got a helmet now. Or I will have when I've bought this. Oh, I can get shoes. I can get actual shoes. I don't need gloves. I found some good gloves already. That adds 1 to my athletics, which I'm going to assume will be useful. Did you sell a slave mine to him?
Yeah, I did.
I'm guessing I can see all the crap you've sold to him. Oh, you had a bloodstone.
Yeah, I sold that. Don't know what it was for.
But they're worth quite a lot. Get dyes, which is cool.
Die if I met Leroic and reeking of this place.
I'm curious about what's happened that's caused all of these refugees to come about.
Ooh, I can get a chain shirt, which I take 1 less damage from slashing damage. Other than that, it's the same as what I've got, but it's very expensive. I think for now, as I can't see us having two... Oh, I just realised there's a slot for underwear.
Yeah, so you can take that off if you want to strip naked, run around in the nude.
I was actually imagining like magical underwear later on.
Maybe. I think those are literally just for decoration, though. Because I know you can colour your clothing.
Okay, I've done... Actually, wait, can I take this off?
Careful, cat. Careful.
That there. That there.
I'm trying to figure out where it is we want to go around here to progress.
I think there's just lots of places for us to go now.
Yeah. Take a look at the map.
Is a bedroll useful? It's not, is it? I picked it up.
Yeah, you picked it up a while ago, didn't you?
I picked up
back
another
at the
one
camp.
recently. I think I've sold everything that's not useful. There we go. Okay, I'm done with him.
I'm just exploring.
I have a hat now.
I miss my forge.
Oh, my game's being a little bit laggy. No, it's fixed itself. It's okay.
Might have been my internet. Sorry.
Oh, no, that's a locked door. Can't go in there. Well, we could, but you never know.
What are you doing here?
I'm
What's
heading
your
towards
goods?
you. Are you just talking to kids again?
Yes.
God damn it, Jim. You found a
Apparently
magic kid.
a-
Take the ring. Take the ring.
You haven't seen anything yet, mister.
Oh, I'll go take the
Go
ring
on,
off her.
Take the ring and watch your fortune change.
Yeah, my fortune is definitely going to change.
That's quite difficult.
Watch
to
me
do.
try and fail. Yeah, I knew that would happen.
Disappointing. I don't think the kid's going to be
Hard
impressed.
luck, mister. But like I said, we can change that. Watch. Call it. Heads or tails.
Ah, no.
Just pocket the ring.
Heads.
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap
Ah,
too.
I
Trust it?
see. It is a scam, but it's not the scam I'm thinking of.
Hey, not so loud. You caught me. All right. They're not lucky rings. I'm just trying to earn money for my family.
Oh,
My
no.
father left
Oh
and
no,
my
not a
mother-
sick mother.
Oh, no.
They're getting the sick mother story
I
out.
wish I had better things to sell than trinkets, but it's all I have.
No, it's just another scam. It's just
Thank you.
another scam.
Means so
I
much.
know.
That's what I got.
You just
Damn
failed
it.
a perception check.
The ring of being really invisible.
You're
ring
like-
of telekinesis.
You're like-
Telekinesis.
You were saying that you need to be like in charge of the conversations because you'll do better in them, and you're just like getting taken for a fool by a child.
Getting scammed by children. Oh, I can buy a supply pack for... Oh, God, that's expensive.
Don't deal with the
168. No,
Don't
168.
buy off the child.
No, these are genuine camp supplies, not like crap. He is selling crap as well. Like he's got a ring of infinite wishes even. Thieves' tools.
What's that?
I found a hole.
You found a hole.
I can't get in the hole. Oh, where's the squirrel? Actually, you have control.
Oh, I have speak to animals now with Will.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I'm getting mugged.
Are you actually?
Yeah, that was what the perception check was.
I see there's a little kid stood next to you now.
Feel something moving against your back.
I've joined the
and turn.
conversation.
Oh, God damn it.
Hey,
Yay!
that was lucky.
I ain't even going to risk it. They've already tried to rob me twice.
You're beating
I
up
was nice to
children
one
now.
of you. I'm worse than those other kids. Ah, come on.
Oh, I bet the kid's gonna go in the hole that I found.
Yeah, he did. Chase the bastard.
I can't get in. They won't let me in. We need someone smaller.
Can't use this right now.
I think we need
this.
If we had a familiar, I bet we could send the familiar in.
You can cast your new familiar back again, can't you?
Gale has it. He's
It
not
wasn't
here.
you, it was Gale.
Also, I can't get back up the ladder because
squirrel.
Will's in the way.
Let me go speak to the squirrel. I just need to remember where the squirrel was.
I'm gonna go down here and see what's going on. It looks like there's something going on down here. We should check it out.
Let us through.
Let my
I'm in a
daughter
conversation.
go right now.
Oh shit.
She's a thief,
Found a cutscene.
hellspawn.
I won't
And you
click
will wait
anything
for
till you've
Corpus
joined so you can
judgment.
watch.
Now get back.
I'm watching.
Let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out.
You're gonna have to remember all of these insults.
Oh, hello. I think we found some druids.
Hello. Hot. Gonna fuck a bear.
Sure. That's just like your go-to thing each time, isn't it? The bear doesn't
Jeremy
like me.
started the conversation.
Come,
Well, it is a
Malcolm.
bear.
Give him a chance.
It's not a real
You,
bear.
Step back.
Fake bear.
Go join the other tieflings.
Hey,
probably gonna wanna
I'm
wrap
not
up
like the
the
other
campaign.
tieflings. Ignore them and proceed.
Stop. Another step, and Magrum will tear you open like a sack of grain.
I feel like I'm going to cause a fight if I go push any further here. I could just attack them. Actually, if it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins by now. I'll go where I please.
Keep back. Force my hand, and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What?
Giona? Is this a JoJo reference?
I understand.
Everything's a
You.
JoJo reference.
Apparently,
Everything's
Korga
JoJo
wants to
reference.
see you. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's right. Let me in. I go where I please.
Sacred Pool. Korg.
This is going to be interesting,
I hate
isn't it?
him. Volo?
My good friend.
Wait.
You were at the gates just now, no? When the
Who's
goblins
Volo? Do you
came.
know Volo?
You saw them
Volo
up
is a
close?
D&D.
A few
It's a
questions,
guy in
if-
canon, I think.
There's
Okay.
no overstating my interest.
I think he has a book.
He has a book. Okay.
Volo's Guide to Monsters. Yeah.
Ah, can we get it? Would that be useful?
I mean, I own a copy of it, but
How would you describe
for D&D.
So we don't need the actual.
Yeah.
We have the
Oh,
actual
gosh.
book. We don't need a game version.
distinguishing qualities?
Yeah. So he's writing his book.
Successfully recalling various details.
I
of
like that.
goblin
That's really clever.
behavior.
That's cool. So that means the Baldur's Gate games happen before modern day D&D.
Goblins, one of
Well, I don't know when the timing is,
jam-coloured
because D&D
humanoid
is a weird
and wielded
timetable.
magic blowguns. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
I think someone's been giving him some bad information.
The truth, my friend. Not a jot more or less. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Someone's definitely been talking crap to him.
The Absolute. I don't remember anything about the Absolute.
Yeah, I
from
think
the-
someone's just been making things up and telling him about it.
Really? Well, this does complicate things. But then again, well, never mind. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called...
Oh, she's definitely just talking crap to him.
Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use.
He's gonna get killed by goblins.
Canonically, he can't.
My friend, every story benefits
True.
from a dragon. Until we meet again.
I think he's been lying about some things as well. I'm gonna break canon.
Just kill him. I think we'd get murdered by
so-
all these other people here if you did that.
Yeah. What time is it you said you needed to go?
About now. There was someone we were going to talk to. We could find. Was it this person, Elwyn? We have a journal. I barely looked at the journal. Oh my god, we have like 10 quests.
Oh my god, there's a journal. Oh
Press
god.
J. I think we should just not look at it.
Save the refugees.
Kagha.
Find a cure.
Leader of the Druids. Where's Kagha? Are they up these steps?
He's kind of.
I found Tuffet, the bear.
Yeah, the squirrel's above us.
Oh, that's
Squirrel.
Carrick. Maybe the squirrel's the leader of the Druids.
No, the druid guy's over not here.
Have you found him? I haven't found anyone called Kagha yet.
Elwyn, Tahan, Inwe, Ayla.
There's a stone door maybe in there.
Yeah, maybe.
My grizzled friend.
There's also up here.
What can you tell me about
Oh, it's definitely through here. The stone door. There's a quest marker there.
Ah, okay, cool.
Yes, I see. And is that with 2 R's or 1?
Volo is talking to a bear. He was asking him how to spell his grr.
I can get thingy.
I'm in a
to speak
cutscene.
to him. So am I. So am I.
I guess I probably just
I
joined
will
your cutscene.
imprison the devil,
Yeah.
and I will cast out every stranger.
Let me know when you're at my chatting.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Thief? Poison? What's this girl's actual crime?
Girl? You mean parasite?
Oh, we found another...
We found the racist elves. That's what we found.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Oh, this is
Wrath,
Kagger.
lock her
God
up.
damn it.
She remains here until the rite is complete.
And keep still, devil.
Tila is restless.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
That's a
lie.
cool
We took
snake.
back the idol. Surely.
Here's
Do
cool
it.
snake. Don't Druids cherish harmony? Jailing the girl disrupts nature's balance. Release
I don't
her
think they're
after
going to
the
release her
is
just because you
admirable.
told them to.
But I'm really persuasive.
Are you, though? I don't think the dice favour you. I just
The
have you
dice favour
staring
me.
at her right now.
Very well.
I didn't get to see the
She
dice
may
roll.
go.
It was a
Break
15.
your
I had to
word,
get 11
and
to
my
win.
serpent shall
You did it.
feed. Sif, Tila to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin.
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I hate her.
So if she just like threatens you with a snake if you don't agree with her.
Ah, wow, that sounds...
Cool, so we need to speak to her, but I think we should do that next time.
Yes, I think that's a good idea.
Cool, so we will end it there. Thank you very much for watching. We've had a very very talky episode this time. We haven't killed any goblins or anything. But I have just seen that all the rats wandering around on the floor have names. So clearly we need to go and make friends with all the rats. And that will be next time. Until then, though, have a very nice day. I've been James Rose. This has been Jim, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.